A wood turner crafted solid shape D, as shown in the diagram below. A hemisphere of radius 15 centimeters. Let's just draw that in. Atop a cylinder with the same radius and a height of 18. So height of the cylinder is 18 centimeters. The wood turner started out with a block of wood in the shape of a rectangular prism with dimensions 40 times 35 times 35. Determine the volume of wood that was removed from this block to end up with the shape shown above. So, well, we know that if he started with a rectangular prism, it's just going to be 40 times 35 times 35. So 40 times 35 squared. So that's 49,000. And that would be in cubic centimeters. Now, what about the shape that we have here? So we've got a hemisphere. The volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So for the shape that we've got, we're going to have 4/3 times pi times 15 cubed and divide it by 2 because it's only a hemisphere. And then the volume of a cylinder is the area of the end times the height. The end is a circle, so that's going to be pi times 15 squared, pi r squared, times the height, which is 18. So we want to calculate that. So I'm going to need a fraction on top of the fraction here to get my 4/3 in. So I've got 4/3 times pi. I missed the pi button. Okay, so I corrected that, and I've got my 4/3 times pi times 15 cubed divided by 2. And then I've got plus pi times 15 squared times 18. So that's 1,792.03. So the volume removed is just going to be 49,000. Take away our last answer. And let's just call that 29208. And that is in cubic centimeters. Shape D was then cut vertically into 2 equal halves. Determine the area of one of the cut faces. So what's that going to look like? It's going to be a rectangle with a semicircle on top. We know that the radius here is 15, the height is 18, and that means that that is going to be 30 across. So it's going to be 30 times 18 for the rectangle. And then we've got the semicircle. So that's going to be pi times 15 squared divided by 2. So 30 times 18, add pi times 15 squared divided by 2, 893.43 square centimeters.